Good evening. I am the Count, Dr. Acula. As some of you may be aware, I am a cardiovascular system specialist. My contact lies primarily in the jugular. Anyway, today I figured I'd take some time to reflect. Well, look back on one of my most famous case studies. The case of Nosferatu. Whether it was 1 year ago or 100, I remember it like it was yesterday. I was working in the ER, graveyard shift, when a patient by the name of Nosferatu came in with a stab wound to the heart. Now, upon further inspection, you could see that the object entered here in the left ventricle. That is one of the chambers of the heart. Now, do you know how many chambers of the heart there are? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 chambers to the heart. Anyway, as I was saying, the object entered in the left ventricle. However, it did not pierce through any other major part of the heart. Had the object gone much farther, into the ventricle septum, the patient would not have even made it to the ER. He would have died instantly, as this septum very much is responsible for the flowing of the blood. Now, unfortunately, the patient's papillary muscles, as you can see here, were entirely destroyed by the stake. So, this man would not last long on his own. He needed an immediate heart transplant. Unfortunately, there were no donors available in the hospital. So I went to the waiting room and collected a heart myself. No problem. For me. It was now time for the heart transplant. Now let me break down for you how this usually goes. Normally it's very simple. You put the patient under using anesthesia. Then you bypass the blood flow using a cardiopulmonary machine. And then you just sit back, let the blood flow, maybe drink a little. However, this was a trauma case, which means I had to face my greatest challenge yet. I had to deal with trauma surgeon, Dr. Van Helsing. I hate that guy. But anyway, we were able to successfully bypass the heart. And Nosferatu has now been my patient for many years. In fact, I recently diagnosed him with anemia and prescribed iron supplements. I hope you found this video educational. Some would say this information is to die for. Good evening. Yes, Mrs. Harker, your blood lab results will be back very soon.